English, you motherfuckers.
Welcome to Hate Watch.
Oh, hello.
That is a big pile.
It's a big pile.
A lot of cans.
We need like a 50-gallon drum in the corner. You just light it on fire.
We should really do this show on top of a landfill. We get higher every week. We're at the very top.
The tire burn from The Simpsons.
We should wear diapers and shit ourselves and sit on a pile of trash every episode.
We should.
We also got to get a mini fridge down here.
Yeah.
That's a real one.
Why?
Well, because look at those beers. In the pile, there's a lot of actual beers.
I think the
full.
solution would just to bring it to the fridge upstairs.
You get a chest freezer and you set it on the high, like they can refrigerate. You just get a chest freezer, open up like a fucking liquor store, bro.
There's no need for order in the pile.
I don't know if we have
when it comes,
a huge one?
Yeah, not a big one.
When it comes to the pile, there's no need for order.
It's pure anarchy.
God is not here with us in the pile.
The pile gets stronger every week, and our insides get weaker by the day.
I have the coolest story of all time.
Go on,
go
Johnny.
on.
Tell us
It's not
the
that cool.
story.
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Wait,
No.
is it the coolest story of all time, or is it not that cool?
It's cool to hear it, but it's not that. It's okay. So this guy comes in the bar.
Oh, wow.
Fuck
Guess you work in a bar, huh?
fest.
Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
This guy comes in the bar, looks like Jimmy Hoffa, right? Fucking- he's got like that hair.
You found him.
And then I found
I'm on
him.
the edge of my fucking seat.
I'm gonna fucking edge you. And sorry, Bubba. And so he sits down. And he starts talking about. He just got out. He's got the tan kind
Maybe
of like
put
shirt
the
on.
hat on before. Has anyone ever done
I'll do it. I'll do it.
preemptive hat, preemptive dunce cap?
So, anyways, he comes in, just got out, and he's like talking about making Pruno, like prison wine and shit, and different ways to make it, and all this stuff. And then he basically, so I'm like, what'd they get you for? And he's like, conspiracy. And I was like,
It's like
well,
pedophilia.
he goes, conspiracy,
This
dude.
next one's on me. Pedophilia.
I go, conspiracy to do what? And he's like, oh, I do heists, like heists. And I was like, what? That's crazy. And then he's like, he keeps ordering doubles of Bacardi, just drinking Bacardi. And then he starts, I'm like, what was the heist? And he was like, well, I did one a long time ago. And I was like, what was that one? This dude would get like, so he said there's a place out in San Bernardino where the trains have to stop. And he says, what you do is you get like 4 guys with like F-250s. You pull up next to the train. You get he has a bunch of homeless guys that live on the side of the tracks, and they call him up when the train's there. And he says they show up with the F-250s, and then he says you go like a half a mile down the street, and you get a trash can, fill it with plastic, and light it on fire. Then all the train cops go over there to put it out. And then he says in that time you get a pair of bolt cutters. You look for any of the cars that have refrigeration units on top of them. You open it up, and he says each of those fucking cars has $4 million in beer in it. And he says you get the beer, you load up those trucks of beer, and then you drive down to
You
like
go home and you drink.
Get fucked up. Well, he says you drive down to like fucking.
There's no money, and they have no clue that they could like make money off of it.
Just a guy sitting in his own piss. He's been drunk for 3 months.
He is, I
And they go-
got $4 million for the beer.
Gotta live covering himself on me like, I'm kind of a criminal mastermind, actually.
By the way, how are they fitting $4 million?
Okay, so $4 million.
That's
That's how much it would sell it for, right?
Okay.
Each 30 rack is what, $30-$40 for Modelo,
So
right?
you sell it to like bars and stuff, or what do you do?
So no,
Liquor
he
store?
says what you do is you go to Desert Hot Springs or go to one of those shitty towns in California. He says you go to any bar that has a horse on the front of it, and that's gonna have paisas in it. And he says you go to the paisas and you go, hey, I got 30 racks of Modelo for $10. And they go, okay, and he's making like $4,000.
God, it's a heist where you give yourself a job.
Yeah, you got to
This
do a lot of
fucking
work
sucks.
afterwards.
Well, dude, he does it in a week. Well, the big one he was telling me about is he says there's a couple places.
I know I want to pull off the heist of the century. We go down to the train tracks. We set up a distraction, a big fire, and then we get jobs as dental assistants afterwards.
I got one for you. We open our own liquor store.
How about I got a heist idea. How about we go to trade school?
When you own...
we become able-bodied seamen.
We become welders after a 2-year bid.
If you own your own liquor store, you can buy it wholesale. They're practically giving it away for free.
But listen,
He goes, I got this connection. Anheuser-Busch.
I got an inside man.
Sure. We mark it up. 5-10%. That's all profit. All we need is customers, a liquor license. It's like,
A social media manager to boost our page.
Also, I just did the math. $4 billion worth of Modelo, if it's $30 a pack,
Yeah.
it's 130,000
Cases.
Yeah, so you knock over
So
a
you
couple
go
of
to
fucking
liquor-
Do
cartons.
that with a couple of Ford 250.
Well,
How many? So wait, hold on. So he goes to liquor store. He goes to bars in like.
He goes anywhere there's paisas, and you ask the paisas.
So you're just selling individually the cases?
no,
You're not
they'll
even
buy
selling
they'll
it?
buy $4,000 worth of Modelo at a time.
John, you've been
Oh,
duped by a
okay.
trans.
No, this guy's not talking. And then he's not transit.
I worked out a heist where I bet me and my buddies, we steal empty cans and then we take them down to the can shop. We make $40 a day.
My right-hand man, an old Chinese lady,
So listen, he goes.
rummaging through trash cans.
By the
So
way,
he-
you got any copper wire?
John's gonna kill us.
I'm gonna kill you all. Anyway, so he said he couldn't do the train track thing anymore because they started making it like federal. It was federal, right? So he was like, I now only did.
They made
in-state stuff.
robbing trains illegal.
No. It's you can't get the feds on you. He's like, if it's a local thing for conspiracy, then you can get off pretty much in like 6 months if you fight your case in prison. But he was like,
$4 million stolen merch. 6 months. That's all they get.
so he goes, so he starts going
You've been
to.
duped by a transient.
No, it's not a train. I'm not duped. He says he goes to. There's chemical supply warehouses way out in the middle of nowhere and stuff. And he says you go to them and it's pool chemical supplies. And he says usually these places will just store them in front of the warehouse, just pallets of these buckets full of pool chemicals.
So then what you do is you get a client list and you start cleaning pools full time.
No,
If you're real nice to them, they'll ask you to come back. Now you got a regular client. That's once a month, man.
Now I have an apprenticeship. I'm training younger guys to take over the business for one day when I die.
I've been doing this for 40 years. Actually, I have emphysema from all the pool chemicals.
I got 6 employees. Business runs itself. I got to check in every once in a while.
I almost own my home.
anyways, he just steal pool chemicals.
3 more
Nah, that's
years,
cool.
I get to
Nah,
retire.
that's cool.
Johnny,
Nah, you
we're-
just steal pool
We're
chemicals.
making jokes
Nah, you
on the
just steal
comedy
pool
podcast
chemicals.
while you tell a funny story.
My favorite
That's fine.
thing about this before the podcast started is John was telling us that this guy is also really into metaphysics.
Oh, yeah.
You've been duped by a transient.
Nah,
There's
I
no
mean,
way
I was
around it.
bored in prison reading about physics.
No, but go
I
on. So
guess.
how else? What else?
No, he just loads up with U-Hauls and sells to Pisces for like fucking $150 a bucket, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm making like $30K a week with
Sounds
like
like
4
these-
guys
Whoa.
underneath me." Yeah,
He goes,
Look at
by the
this.
way, when I was born in, I'm from Puerto Rico. John goes, oh, you're a faggot.
no, he's just making a lot of money.
Well, when
with
did
Pisces.
how did they get caught?
Well, he kept renting U-Haul trucks and robbing people. And then they're watching him and they're like, "Oh, he's renting a U-Haul truck. Better get him now." And then he was like, "Renting a U-Haul truck's not illegal." But now he's banned from U-Haul.
So
but
he's
he's like,
not-
but he looked at me and he's like, "Pinsky's still good though. I got Pinsky." And I was like, "That's awesome."
Is it?
I
is
think
he-
maybe the numbers were remembered slightly incorrectly, but I bet you that it was a real story.
I guarantee you, the guy's selling pool. Who makes up pool chemicals?
Is he okay now? Is he fine?
He seems fine. He says he'll be back. He came in last time I saw him. He's going into jail. And he says I'll be back here next year, going back
Dev,
into jail.
He's drinking doubles of Bacardi at John's bar. He's fine.
Is his court date coming up? He's out
No,
on
he
bail?
just got out.
Oh, he just got out.
He just got out, but he
Okay.
said I'll be back in a year.
He's like,
And I was like,
I
that's
got a
kind of
little-
crazy.
I got a little scam. It's called 3 Hots and a Cot. If you do something wrong out in these streets, they'll give you an apartment.
never paid for a meal.
Never pay for a meal. My door's bars.
You know what's fucked up is if you don't care about pussy, like why not just go to prison?
Well,
Yeah.
Quality
Just
of
get to
life.
relax.
There are other things you could still care about.
Food.
Like
It's still
internet,
rough.
TV,
Trees.
Maybe
That's
like
all?
playing
The ocean.
poker.
You're telling
If
me
you don't
if you
give a
woke
shit
up-
about pussy and trees, just go to prison.
You tell me if you woke up with
Casinos,
no
hiking.
if you woke up with no desire to fuck women, you would just want to go to prison.
I don't
just
like
stink a
pussy. Pussy stinks. So yeah, just put me in a box real quick.
Yeah, I guess like if you're lazy, if you don't like working, there's worse things. You know what I mean? Guys become priests. You know what I mean? That's not much worse than that's not different than prison.
I mean,
You
I
get
guess-
to, like fucking
It's a mental prison.
I guess
Yeah.
I'd rather be like in prison than like destitute and homeless.
Yeah, exactly. There's worse things in prison for sure.
I don't know.
I think being
Like
homeless
guys
is
who
pretty
just
bad,
A lot of guys look back on their time in prison and go, "Thank God that happened to me. I really got my life together in prison, and I thought of things differently, and I came out."
yeah, but then they
and-
can't get employed by anybody. It's a nightmare.
I heard it's getting easier now, though. Like for federal, you know.
You'll just never have like a lucrative life.
No, well, some guys may do real well.
Yeah.
There's some
if you
good-
become an entrepreneur, you
Yeah,
could-
exactly.
yeah.
Like if you start stealing millions of dollars of beer and selling it in the desert.
But yeah, anyways, I kept fucking with him because he kept
Also,
talking
who are
about
these like paisas who are just working like pool supplies, beer? Yeah, we'll take it all.
How many places clean pools? That's the thing. He says you go out to Desert Hot Springs, everyone's got a pool. It's just Mexicans cleaning pools. You sell them pool supplies. You sell them a pallet for half the cost of what they pay regularly. They're gonna buy it.
I assume the different buyers, not the same guys.
No. He sell to hotels, motels.
Yeah,
they have pools.
exactly.
Yeah.
Different buyers. That's not the same
He
guy
would
buying the
store.
beer
He would
and-
sell the fucking pool chemicals illegally to motels, and then use the motel rooms to store all the beer that he
good
stole.
shit.
He'd have
Yeah.
rooms full of beer. But anyways, he kept talking about metaphysics, and then I was like, "Wait, what's the metaphysics of pool chemicals? You fucking moron!" And then he was like, "You got me."
He's like,
It's like, "You're retarded. You're a criminal, and you should be shot."
Well, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Still sounds like it's like just one of those like things to do a whole lot of like a whole lot of illegal stuff or like.
Yeah, why not just like rob a bank?
I'm
at that
sure it's
point?
super hard work,
I think
but
it's like
like,
impossible to rob banks at this point, isn't it?
it's totally. I guarantee I could rob a bank.
You think you could rob a bank?
I think I could rob a bank.
Genuinely, you think that?
Yes.
By yourself?
No.
How many people do you need?
One.
One guy.
Why wouldn't the place beyond the Pines plan work? Why wouldn't that work?
Because you have such a recognizable Maurice body. They would just, even if you wore a mask,
The idea of
they
John-
would just be like, "Go
They look
arrest
at
him,
me
it's
like
John."
like invaders, like they are screaming at me, Maurice.
the idea of John swinging on the ceiling of a bank.
They're like, "Okay, head over to John's apartment. I think that's John now."
imagine me folded up on a dirt bike. Like, hauling ass.
Do they even really have like all the money in banks anymore?
Well, he was Gaz was only going for the money in the drawer, which is like $3,000. So like, why not?
yeah, he was a Rita. He was like
Yeah.
all he was able to afford was like some baby toys.
I think
He wasn't exactly Frank Ocean, or not Frank, Danny Ocean.
Danny, yeah.
I think armored cars is probably the thing to rob, but that's still even riskier, you know.
Oh, that
Yeah.
they started cracking down on those, and now they're all heavily armed and they're like commandos and shit.
Yeah, the only time you see video of them getting robbed is like in like Mexico and stuff. There's that dash cam footage
South
of
America- South Africa.
South Africa. Okay. Yeah.
I just don't get whether like if they're all armored up and like they're not supposed to come out of the truck, but it's like what if you just grab the other guy and put a gun to his head and you're like, I'm gonna blow his brains out.
Those guys get
unless you
paid shit too. I don't understand why
why
any of them
would
would
they?
lay down their fucking life.
It's crazy. Like I'm gonna defend these bonds.
Yeah, who gives a
Who
shit?
gives a shit?
Walk me through your game plan though. You robbing a bank. How's that go down? You and one other guy. Who are you choosing, by the way?
Who am I choosing?
Yeah, it has to be someone you know.
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Why me?
Because it'd be
Killed
funny.
And you've killed before.
Because I know you've killed before. You're a
Killed
Tonga
before.
street rat, and you've driven big trucks.
I would fold under pressure.
I know that's the funny thing. I think you'd be like, I don't
be
know who I'd pick.
freaking out.
I don't know. I have a couple guys I know. I'd probably pick.
Pick the guy that you
Yeah,
just
pick the guy.
Yeah,
Then
pick the guy I
then-
just met.
Then yeah.
Oh, you know some Marines, right?
No, I know criminals.
No, but you also know former military. Those are the best guys.
Yeah, or
former
that.
military who are down on their luck.
Yeah, none of my former military guys are down on their luck.
Would just like wait for one of them to ruin their lives.
I just know criminals that would do it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
one,
you
but I
know what I'm
won't
talking
say.
about. I think you just go into the letter and just say I have a bomb, put all the money, and I think if you don't say you have a weapon, it's not like
Does all the money track with the paint stuff that shoots in your face?
Yeah, the ink bomb.
yeah, just say but there was that guy on YouTube who got away with it like 300 times. He would just go in and just say he would just say I'm going to kill someone, and they give it. He would park like across the street. He got away with so many bank robberies.
Really, recently?
More than the last like 20 years. You know, I
But
can't
I feel
imagine
like
bank
you gotta
technology
do it in
getting
like the
that
middle
good.
of nowhere banks. Though,
I
right? You
agree.
can't just, like, walk
near
into a big
freeways.
city.
I was I remember years ago. I was in Thousand Oaks, and I went to a bank, and there was just no glass. It was just like straight up like old school bank tellers. You just got to go to nice neighborhoods where they high trust societies.
There was that guy in Seattle he lived in the woods with his buddies, and he would go down and rob banks like a couple times. a
Mr.
year.
Hollywood or whatever?
Yeah, Mr. Hollywood. Great story.
That guy was the best in the biz, but that
Yeah.
was pre-tech. Like, there's now traffic cams everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't, if you rode your, BMX bike or whatever he had into the back of a U-Haul, it's like now they see the U-Haul, they see the exit the U-Haul left. Now they have satellite imagery. It's like, okay, well, there's 4 houses in the woods where they turned off. They just go investigate. It's
I wonder
like,
if you could rob a bank if you create like the weirdest diversion of all time. Like, what if you send me in there and a guy's just literally like anally raping me? Like he's riding me like a horse in there, but like butt fucking me.
And you're like, no!
I'm just like, oh my god! And everyone's like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen
And
in my
then
life.
I run to the back.
And I'm like singing a song. I'm singing like "If I Can Dream" by Elvis. As this guy fucks me like a horse into the place, and then you're in the corner, just unload the save.
Well, I love you're a pivotal character in every robbery, and you have one-track mind.
One track mind.
You go, so you guys robbing the bank again? Well, I'm gonna get fucked in the ass.
It's just
once
his
again.
buddy that wants to get raped, but he uses bank
He's just
robberies
like,
as
God,
a...
I'm really horny. You guys feel like robbing a bank?
Yeah, it's but with
Ocean's
that,
11 are all looking at each other like, why does he keep getting invited to these? The Heat crew, it's like, okay.
you just need a really strange distraction.
Pacino's like, these guys are
Weird
good to
strange
pros.
distraction. They have these cell phone jammers they sell online for like $2,000. They're super illegal, but I see the cartel. They wear them when they go places. They look like a modem, and they put them on their
Yeah,
body
I've seen
armor.
them.
And it apparently you just can't make a cell phone call. So like, get one of those, wear it, and just fucking walk in there and just be like, give me all the money.
What about the traffic cams?
Yeah, how do you
Traffic
leave?
cams? I mean, just fucking put a mustache on, man. Or I do it like this, and I shave my
I
head.
really wish you
afterwards.
had like a better
how
way
is
of,
that
of
gonna
like
stop?
explaining yourself.
I think
here.
I think it's sadly
A
it's
mustache
very
is going to
easy.
stop a
I
traffic
think,
cam.
I think the most of what stops people from robbing banks is the promise of justice. I think robbing a bank, I think committing most crime is actually quite easy. I just think what stops people from doing it is ethics. I honest to God think it's probably pretty easy to go with murder. Jared Powell got away with it multiple times. He just got too brave.
So he got caught immediately.
Yeah, but he went into some guy's garage.
This guy did it 18 times in New York.
In this bank robbery
2 years
Yeah.
ago.
The suspect was here just last night on 57th and 3rd Avenue.
He had his
Police
buddy
say
there
he
getting
was
anally
armed with a
raped in the corner as a distraction, of course.
completely stumped the detectives on the case.
Have no clue. They're not sure if they should look into the anal raping or the robbery.
They actually have the guy that got raped, but it's not a crime.
It's not a crime.
Not a crime to get raped.
Yeah.
He's actually pressing charges.
He's casually dressed.
That's John.
The
He's
police
Puerto
call
Rican.
him
He's down
a
low.
Criminal.
Where's the tech mustache? This
Look at
idiot.
that down low.
Wearing a ball cap is robbing bank after bank.
This is a very dangerous individual.
The robber says he has a gun. Former NYPD
He's a Maurice.
Chief of Department
Yeah.
Terry Monahan spent years arresting bank robbers. He says the danger is real.
Whether he simulates a gun, we have to believe he has a gun. Numerous individuals in these establishments when he walks in.
This robber has hit 18 banks this year.
That is a lot.
All right, he's gotten
18
away with a
banks
lot
in
of
a
them.
year.
And he's doing it in the biggest city.
You don't know, I could be in that bank.
That is
Anybody could be in that
wild.
bank. My family members, anyone could be in
Yeah,
there.
I think it's
Law
easy.
enforcement
They have a
sources
clear
tell
picture of
News
his face.
Forward
Look at, he's got a
this guy
limp.
takes
How much do you think he's getting?
A few $1,000 every
buses,
time.
John
cabs,
might be
and
right about
subways
this.
to and
How is
from
this
the
guy
banks he robs.
18 banks and they have a
Everyone
picture of
should
his
see this
face?
Picture. Everyone, every bank, every.
He looks like Jeffrey
bus
Wright.
station, Every train manager. We need to catch him.
Bank customers say their worry is real.
Unfortunately, he was Jeffrey wrong.
I mean, I think the easiest way to do something like this is, but it would take violence, is you just go into a high-end jewelry store where they sell chains and you just beat the shit out of everyone. You get like 5 guys with you and you
Yeah,
just start
yeah.
beating the fuck out of the
Like those in
security.
the Ju- in the-
Because,
in the
dude, there's
Diamond District or
$50,000 chains and you just go home, you get your own homemade forge, you just melt that shit down and
How
sell
about
it
this
as
idea?
ingots.
You rob a bank. You walk in, you kill everyone in the bank, and then no one's there to stop you from robbing
No,
the bank.
That's a valid way to do it.
And then you get in your
walk
car and you
in-
go, oh, I forgot the money.
Oh, that was a school.
That was a school?
Every school shooter thinks they're a bank robber. They go, damn, these tellers are fucking tiny. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
What's on the chalkboards?
Why are these tellers writing banknotes in crayon? What the fuck is going on in here?
He eats, but it's a school
He
shooting.
has a big trash bag full of Lunchables.
Val Kilmer's walking in there in a suit.
They have light up Skechers on, just fucking mowing kids down.
F-250s full of snack packs.
They got the big duffel bags. They're unzipping. They're cutting open the snack bags.
But yeah, it does seem like an easy way to rob a bank. Just execute everyone in the bank.
I mean,
Boom.
they kind of tried to do that in North Hollywood. I think that's actually the bad way to do it.
Were they killing people in North Hollywood?
They didn't kill anybody in the bank, but they just started fucking shooting.
Firing at the
They were
cops.
opening up.
It is funny.
Yeah.
There does seem to be more morality in bank robbers than other major criminals.
Yeah.
You don't hear about that many murders during bank robberies.
No, because they just.
Well, they're smart. I think it takes a certain level of intelligence to be like, I'm going to rob this
You have to
bank.
have an East Coast accent too. You
Yeah.
got to go in there and be
Sweetheart.
like, you got to be like, it's the bank's money. It's not your
Yeah.
money. It's all insured.
Yeah, you go, sweetheart. It's gonna be
Yeah.
okay, sweetheart.
But there's always one guy you got to set your sights on. You go, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, you got
Typically,
one guy.
an older white guy,
Yeah.
mid 50s, late 60s.
There's always
bank
one
manager,
guy. One
white
guy.
hair, tan suit.
There's always one
He's
guy
getting it,
that
yeah.
you got to go. You're gonna set off an alarm, aren't you, you little cocksucker?
He's got the key.
Don't be a fucking hero, anybody.
Exactly. Don't be a hero.
You know, here's how I do a heist.
Love those guys.
My heist is this: jewelry store.
Yeah.
I have a fence going in. Obviously, I stake it out. This is a 1-year job, by the way, but it pays.
You go, I'm not here to rob any of the jewelry. I just hate Jews.
Did I say it was a Jew?
I'm here to kill Jews.
Safe to assume.
I just wanna bash some Jews' heads in with the butt of my gun.
I was thinking Jew, but I didn't even know if I said it. But so, anyways, here's what I do.
Diamond District.
I learned about his life. I find out that his wife, he actually inherited the business from his wife's family, and he doesn't have like a good prenup. So I frame him. I get like a really hot whore. I could spend thousands of dollars because it will pay itself back.
Mm-hmm.
She seduces him, makes him do humiliating sex.
You
I
also get a nut off yourself, alleviate the stress.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna.
You're double
pop-
dipping on the whore.
I'll do a couple of pops.
You have to try
Oh, I
you
thought you meant
out.
with the guy.
No. You're also getting your nut off, too.
Oh, sure.
You have to try the hooker out.
Yeah, exactly.
You go back. I need to know if you're going to be good for this guy that
Yeah.
we're tricking.
Yeah, and that's also free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just never did the heist. That's the heist.
You leave the country.
It's a pussy heist.
It's a pussy heist. You leave the country after that.
You're just a rapist.
You go to France like Polanski.
It's not rape. I just
It's a pussy heist.
Calling rape a pussy heist is so funny.
It's a rapist.
Pussy heist.
Richard Ramirez was like an insane pussy heist guy.
Dr. Melfi's like, I was the victim of a pussy heist in a stairwell.
Okay, but so let me finish my heist for real. It's not a pussy heist. I get a bunch of pictures of him. He's getting like pegged, and I come onto his face. We cuck him and everything. It gets really crazy.
come on
You go,
his face?
You go, I have to do this for the long game.
You
I have
come
to-
on a guy's face.
I have to, of course. See, Joey and I, both of our distractions are we love gay sex.
Demoralizing.
I won't even like it, but he will really hate it.
Yeah.
You do like a
I'll
big-
hate it, but
How
he'll
you
hate
come on a
it.
guy's face? You just watching porn up top, and then you go, I'm about
you
to
guys
come, and
don't
then you look
need-
down, there's a guy, and you just come all over his face.
and you
You
go,
look down,
I just look at his abs, and it'll.
and you go, by the way, sir, I hate doing this.
I hate it. This. You're gay.
I'm
sir.
getting nothing out
Yeah.
of this, but here's my load.
So, anyways, I got all these cummy pictures of him, and then
Come me pictures of him.
I walk into the jewelry store and I go, "Hi, I am looking to buy a necklace. Do you have? Here's a picture. Have you seen this before?
pearl
It's-
necklace?
It's a cummy picture of him. Yeah, pearl.
Yeah, I'm looking to buy a pearl necklace, and then he's got
And then
cum.
I go, look, this is all insured. I'm gonna stage a robbery. Make sure the cameras are off. If you don't want your wife to see these pictures and lose your share of the business because you got no prenup, then done. And that's easy. That's now the best job in town.
What if he's
But you
like
have to come on a man's face.
But what if he's like a sadistic queer?
For 10 mil?
Yeah, but you could just do it with a gun and not
You
come
do
on a
it for
man's
free in
face.
Palm Springs. No, you have to come on his face.
What if he's like a sadistic queer, though? You walk in after a year after raping him, and he goes, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
No, because that's why I spent a year studying him. I know that he's not a sadistic queer. I've got
Yeah.
bugs in his house. I've been listening to him and his wife.
He's got bugs in his ass.
And he's got bugs in his blood.
Yeah, but I get AIDS. I fuck him in the ass. 1 year later, I go, give me that jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're dying of AIDS, he's dying of AIDS, but you get the jewelry.
But I mean, so that is the best way to do a heist. You got to have a guy on the inside. If you don't know a guy on the inside, you make one with
Yeah.
fucking all kinds of tricks.
It's
like that.
inside man, but you just come in a man's ass.
There's not cream
Inside
pie.
his ass.
It says there's a man in there. There's millions of men in there.
Come inside, man.
Just watched Inside Man actually because I had to get the taste of that
Holy
new
shit.
awful Spike Lee movie out of my.
Oh, what was this?
Highest to Lowest is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's like almost like Gotti level bad. It's as if Spike Lee
It
like
has a very good rating.
those people are bought
They're
and
retarded.
paid or something.
Joey, no hyperbole, one of the worst movies I've ever
Can't be
seen.
God.
What was? Explain it to me from start to fin.
So the entire movie has like the background music is like iMovie level piano.
It's
Really?
it's like royalty free like jazz. Like it's as if we made it.
and it's
can't be true.
yes,
Dude, I swear to God.
And the editing is bizarre. It's like he's never made a movie before.
it's the first 20 minutes of the movie, I'm like, am I having a fucking stroke?
The opening is drone shots of New York with like
Seems like stock footage.
and it's like and he keeps using the same shot because it's like they all like the drone gave out or something, so they just keep using the same over and over again the same shot.
Just
Ran
unbelievable.
out of battery.
Yeah,
didn't have
they
another
showed an aerial
double
shot over the East River like 15 times.
What's
Yeah.
the story?
This record executive's son gets kidnapped.
He's like a Jay-Z level character, you know,
Okay.
and his son gets kidnapped.
retarded.
Oh, it's High Low.
Yeah,
It's a remaking of the Kurosawa film.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
exactly. Yeah,
That
But
movie's
it's-
amazing. The Kurosawa one's awesome.
Yeah, this is not awesome. It is the worst editing, the worst
Jesus.
music I've ever heard, and also the worst supporting cast I've ever seen.
Is there the train scene where they throw the briefcase out of the train?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he
That's
slips and it's on Instagram and it's like viral.
That's the best scene in
movie.
High Low. That's
Wow.
insane.
It's the clunkiest piece of shit I've ever
Wow.
seen.
Why would you have the balls to do Kurosawa?
Because
You know what's
he's
funny? This is the second time he's also adapted like an Asian movie, and he did Old Boy, which was
Dog shit.
before this his worst movie.
Yeah.
His Old Boy masterpiece compared to Highest to Lowest.
This is Spike Lee's roundabout way of playing the knockout game with great Asian filmmakers.
Yeah.
Just ruining their movies.
long con knockout
Long
game.
con knockout game.
like,
full production.
Like, I'm too famous. I'm too famous to sneak them, but I'll get him with this.
But I'll hire Denzel.
yeah.
That's so sad because I remember I watched High Low 10 years ago, and it was in we had a Kurosawa week at the movie theater I worked at, and I watched it and I was amazed by that film.
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah, it's made by a brilliant. I mean, Spike Lee was a brilliant filmmaker at one point. It's just he can't make a film now. I don't know.
He's lost his
He's
marbles.
completely lost it.
I read
crazy.
the plot summary on Wikipedia of Heist and Lowest, and that because after you guys started talking about it, I'm like, there's no way they must have been in a bad mood or something. I read it even on the plot summary on Wikipedia. It seems so terrible.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, it's so terrible. And I also was like, maybe me and Devan are being so cynical. And then I went and I just searched Highest to Lowest on Twitter. See what people are saying. Overwhelmingly, black people being like, "This is the worst movie I've ever seen."
Yeah, it's an embarrassment.
And I'm like, if black Twitter is like, "This shit sucks," it sucks.
And I'm also like, I'm sick of, you can't do your little Spike Lee shit in a piece of shit.
Yeah, you can't.
When he's doing his little, like, his
those trolley
classic-
shots where they're zooming towards the camera.
the Spike Lee touches, that are in all of his movies. When they're in a bad movie, you're like, you don't get to.
Yeah.
You're like, New York sucks.
You've lost privileges,
You don't
my
get
friend.
to do Boston sucks
hate
jokes
New
in your
York.
piece of shit movie. Fuck New York.
Yeah. No, dude, that was crazy.
Even when it ends and it's like the players instead of the cast, I'm like, fuck you.
yeah.
Enough of your damn hippity language.
Duh players.
Duh players.
The players and the Spike Lee joints. Yeah, fuck that. It's really,
depressing.
really, really awful. And also, maybe this is part I've never seen High Low, but like, so what happens is like they think his son was kidnapped. They find him almost immediately. Then you find out it was actually Jeffrey Wright's son that
best
was
friend's
kidnapped,
son.
who like
They
lives
made a
with them.
mistake.
Yeah.
It's Denzel's godson essentially.
He's
And
Denzel's driver.
And Denzel immediately just goes, "Not my kid." It's so weird.
They're not paying the ransom
There's
now. I'm
literally
not paying the ransom.
There's
Not my kid.
30 minutes in the movie where like Jeffrey Wright's like kind of like begging Denzel to pay for his kid to not get killed, and Denzel's like, "That's the game, baby."
He goes, "You expected me to pay for a kidnapper's mistake?" And you're like, "What the fuck?" And then he's also like, there's just weird moments where like Jeffrey Wright's like crying on the balcony, and Denzel walks up like, "What's wrong, buddy?" Cheer up!
Still bummed about the kid.
The important kid was found. My son was found. What are you worried about?
It's so fucking strange. He lost it, and then his other movie was on Netflix, Duh Five Bloods. Enough of Duh.
Duh, yeah.
I bet you speak
Yeah,
English.
you think he'd grow up a little bit.
Or leave this country.
Perfect grammar until you make another good movie.
No, it's like you can only do that You can only do that cool shit if the movie's cool.
I agree.
Imagine Spike Lee on a red carpet. Somebody goes up to him and he thinks he's about to get interviewed. They're like, pull your fucking pants up.
It's Tarantino.
Pull your fucking pants up, Lee.
Tarantino tells him to pull his pants up.
You're like, well, the movie sucked ass.
The players were not good.
It made me so much angrier to like see him courtside at like Knicks games this upcoming year.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't.
We were saying he should get demoted to third row.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You should be in the nosebleeds after that fucking movie.
When he made the Katrina doc.
You should go from lowest to highest, bub.
Nice.
That's what I say.
I went home and I watched 25th Hour that night just because I was like, and that's not even his.
Not even that good of a
But I
movie.
like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
But God, it's just like, ooh, it's two different people. It's unbelievable.
I know.
I will say the ultimate palate cleanser was
Big Fat Patrice.
Caught Stealing. Like
Oh, yeah?
great. I mean, that's a great. It's a New York crime thriller, and it's a trillion times better than Highest Lowest. Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on PrizePicks, where it's good to be right. It's easy to get started. Just choose more or less on player stat projections. If you pick right, you could cash in. This is the PrizePicks app. It is a very easy to use app. You can pick your lineups, players, like a Joe Burrow on a Cincinnati or a Josh Allen on Buffalo. These are players and those are cities, and you could do a lot of good things on PrizePicks. Very easy to use app. You get credits. I highly recommend using PrizePicks. It's great. You can monitor their stats, like Moneyball type stuff, you know. And with PrizePicks, cashing out is quick. Those are the words you want to hear. They offer Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more. And PrizePicks even has FlexPay, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Download the app today, which is what I'm on. That's the app. They demanded me show the app. Download the app today and use code HATEWATCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's actually a great deal. That's code HATEWATCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Yeah. Okay, back to the show.
Good stuff.
All
Love
right.
Austin Butler.
Anyway, we're gonna do a thing every episode now. It's time to check in on Chuck Schumer's wife. That's Chuck Schumer.
Wow. That still looks like she got hit in the face with a
Just doing
shovel.
an Iris Weinschall check.
It was very funny when
She,
Joey sent Austin Powers.
Yeah, she still looks like the father from Home Alone in drag.
Here's my new Heist game plan. I'm bringing her as a distraction.
Yeah.
I just put her in the bank and everyone goes, "Oh my god!" And then I just saunter into the vault.
Oh, they cover their eyes.
He turned to stone.
I'm like, "What's the combination again?" They're like, "It's 8743. Just get her the fuck out of here."
So we covered this on Jock Week, and it's an amazing. If you've never heard about this Chuck
So
Schumer,
it's a great one.
Chuck Schumer's married to this woman. That's his wife. And they're gay pedophiles, folks. I mean, come on.
Imagine what her breath smells like, man.
She literally looks like she was hit in the face with a frying pan.
Did you do Austin? Did we do Austin Powers on Jock Week?
Just play the Austin Powers theme while looking at it.
Oh,
It's pointless, but
no, that's good.
That's
Shit.
good.
we'll just probably look at a picture.
Look at different pictures of her.
One picture for 5 seconds. Also, just get Austin Powers.
Look at that.
Pull up a picture of Austin.
Look at
Powers.
how
Jesus
fucked
Christ.
up she.
Do I make you Randy, baby?
This is crazy.
You know what? I
To,
think she probably had a stroke.
To quote
Yeah.
Iris Winchell.
She had a stroke there. She looks fine there.
No, she doesn't.
She looks. She looks good to me.
She had a stroke, you jerk.
I don't think she did. I've never heard that.
Look it up.
To
Iris,
quote the great Iris, Popeye's chicken is freaking awesome.
Anyway,
Little Nicky looking ass.
everyone weekly should just do a little check-in on Chuck Schumer's wife.
Oh, still ugly. Okay.
Okay,
Then you're done for the week.
just
It's
checking in.
pretty easy.
You just check in. You go, did he kill her yet?
You don't want 1 week she will die.
Whoa.
That's gonna be a crazy day.
And then you won't feel so happy. You're not gonna. It's not gonna be so funny.
Have you guys ever thought about when he dies? And I don't mean Chuck, the big man, Agent Orange. You ever thought about that day is gone?
I really thought you were
Cheeto
gonna do.
Man?
I thought you were gonna do a Big Mike joke.
Oh no,
Cheeto dictator.
that day's gonna be crazy on Twitter.
That shit's gonna go nuts, bro.
You thought about that actually? Though? It's
Might
gonna be
break
a
the
wild
internet.
day.
I thought about
You
it
think he's
when he
sick?
almost got shot. I did actually start thinking about it on that. I was like, and I, I guess all of our guys love Trump, so there's no risk in saying this. But I will say, like, I love The Apprentice so much. When they shot him, or almost shot him in the head.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
I was like, listen, I don't want to see his brains blown out.
No.
Maybe he's bad at politics or whatever you want to say, but
No.
I don't. That would make me
no,
sad.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, still, pedophile dictators are, like, humorous and cool, kind of. In a way.
I just like him from The Apprentice.
He's our funny guy.
Bad at politics is a really funny way to phrase his current administration. Funding a genocide. You're like, this guy's bad at politics.
He's bad, I guess, but, like, he's funny. I mean, I never want to see anyone that is has had that many legendary, hilarious moments be his head blown off in front of me.
He is charming to me, and The Apprentice. If you watch The Apprentice and you leave The Apprentice going like, putting politics aside, you watch that. If you go watch it and don't love him, you got to screw loose.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And just to, in a vacuum with
sure.
no politics. I'm just saying.
But he will die someday, and it's going to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
People keep commenting because his hand is like a bruise or something, and people.
He's old. They get bruises all over.
That's very common.
Yeah, I know. I've always thought that too, but everyone seems to be looking into it deeper.
You're reading
People
Twitter
are obsessed.
comments and shit.
No, it's on fucking the news.
No.
Yeah, the news that wants him dead.
On the
Yeah.
news.
Yeah, the cuck networks.
Yeah. The CU.
Yeah.
CUK now.
CUN.
CUN. Yeah. And then.
What does the M in MSNBC stand for?
Media? I'm guessing.
I have no idea. Actually.
Media National Broadcasting?
Just look it up.
Who cares? Fuck it. We don't look things up on the show.
Fair enough.
Gives a
I think it
shit
stands for
about-
menopause.
That's right, because there's a bunch of menopausal hens watching that shit show.
Trump is tweeting that right now.
Trump 2028.
I'm surprised he hasn't tweeted that, actually.
What?
Probably out there.
Menopause, NBC.
Well, that video of him calling Buttigieg gay was really funny.
That was a little old, but yeah.
Really?
About the bike riding?
That's so great.
Yeah.
That was like 3 months ago. It's not that old, but yeah, I thought it was fresh.
Can we talk about something that really blows my mind like every time I see it, and to the point that I've had to just be like, I guess it's like a long-running gang or whatever, but it seems to be really real. Bob Dylan is obsessed with Machine Gun
He
Kelly.
loves MGK.
He
It's
actually
unbelievable.
thinks Machine Gun Kelly is like a amazing artist and just a great guy.
It's really upsetting.
The
It's weird
weirdest
boomer shit.
It's the weirdest mashup of people I've ever heard about in my entire life. I mean, no one thinks Machine Gun Kelly is good.
Objectively,
Like
awful.
objectively nowadays, especially, he makes the worst pop music of all
Yeah.
time. He doesn't even rap anymore.
No.
He he does Black Body. I mean, he's painted his whole body black.
He's trolling Dylan.
Are you? Yeah,
He's
I
a
mean,
massive troll,
He's a
actually.
massive troll, but he's like hanging out with MGK and shit.
That's how hard he trolls.
Is this for the
He
love
does-
of the game? He just loves trolling that much.
Yes, he's done that for his entire career.
I
He's
hope so.
known
I
for
really
that.
hope so, because this is upsetting.
MGK on meeting Bob Dylan. I get on his bus, and Dylan has a hoodie on, white cowboy boots, and this energy that feels like you're in the midst of Peter Pan or something, while also in the midst of Homer writing the Iliad.
Shut up, MGK, you fucking asshole.
This prolific, young, spirited guy. Dylan said, "You really rip it, man. You really rip it," says Bob Dylan to Machine Gun Kelly.
He probably genuinely enjoys the young energy, though,
Yeah.
unironically, but that he knows that being a public fan of his is like subversive now.
Maybe Machine Gun Kelly like brings like porn stars with him and stuff, and lets them
Like somebody suck Bob.
They suck Bob
Suck
off.
Bob.
Yeah,
Somebody come over there and suck Bob.
yeah. Suck, lady, suck.
I'm coming.
Suck across my big cock. Hey. I reached out to him and was like, "Did you guys make a mistake?" Baker says over breakfast in Central London Hotel. He has flown here from Los Angeles for just 2 days and is hiding his exhaustion behind shades when he greets me with a hug. Dylan's manager was like, "Apparently he likes you." Baker was quick
Even
to-
the manager's like,
The manager's
"Dude,
like,
I don't know
huh?"
what's going on." He goes, "I think you're a piece of shit." Dylan likes you.
Baker was quick to take advantage of Dylan's interest. I wrote him this big letter about the Lost Americana album I was doing. It would be amazing to have the American voice be the narration to the announcement of this album. His letter worked. Dylan sent him a voice note he had recorded for Baker's album launch. So in June, a trailer for Lost Americana dropped with Dylan's atmospheric, if nasal tones, waxing lyrical about how Baker's music celebrates the beauty found in the in-between spaces. What is this, dude? Do Machine Gun Kelly's fans even know who Bob Dylan is?
No.
The Dylan story doesn't end there. This summer, after Baker's unexpected appearance on stage with another great, Willie Nelson, to play the maracas at the Outlaw Music Festival in Hollywood, Baker, that must be Machine Gun Kelly's name, right? Was approached by a dude all in black. He's like, "Let's go meet Bob." I get on his bus, and Dylan has a hoodie on, the Iliad quote. What did Dylan say to him? "You really rip it, man." You Machine Gun Kelly.
And by it, I mean ass, man. You rip ass.
Did somebody take a shit in my tour bus? The pair have kept up a relationship, with Baker regularly writing him letters. Has he found out yet why Dylan, a famously elusive figure, granted him access? One thing I know for sure is that he can't figure me out, which I think is interesting to him, and I can't figure him out, which is interesting too.
He has you figured out, Machine Gun Kelly.
So basically, Bob Dylan, the only people he's ever given it up for are Chum Lee and Machine Gun Kelly.
What if Bob Dylan's just grooming him?
What the fuck? This is so strange.
Because I think you won that battle against Eminem.
What if on his tombstone when he dies one day, it's like, Bob Dylan survived by MGK and Chumley.
I mean, people are just like, people are dumbfounded.
Yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense. Even Machine Gun Kelly doesn't really get it.
Yeah.
He doesn't get anything, though. He's fully retarded.
He is. Yeah. I just think this is one of the more... it goes under the radar far too much that Bob Dylan, probably the greatest songwriter of all time...
Yeah.
It is good to shine a light on this issue.
People need to think about this more. And
Israel
just about
Palestine is not nearly as concerning as Dylan and MGK.
This is easily more confusing than Israel Palestine.
It's way more confusing.
Yeah.
Way more confusing. And people need to just kind of this makes you feel good though, because it kind of goes to show legends have horrible taste. They never really know who they're giving it up for. It's just completely random. They're never really watching or paying attention.
He's senile or trolling, or he has a kid that likes him. It's not like he's a fan of his
music. This is so weird, though, that even a Palestinian avoiding drone strikes would open their phone and be like, "What the fuck is going on? Mm-hmm. What are you talking about?"
Makes absolutely no sense.
I think they're both just twinks. You know what I mean? It's like an old twink and a young twink. I think
you're a twink, man.
Yeah. He's like another cabin boy.
Yeah, you're a twink.
You have a bright future ahead of you.
You really rip it, man.
Calling Bob Dylan a twink.
What if for some reason his old senile brain, he thinks this is Timothy Chalamet?
That's what people initially thought when this first came out. They thought MGK was Timothy Chalamet because the movie was coming out. They thought he was giving praise to the wrong person.
Yeah. I still think that might be true.
Even after he saw the movie?
And I think that maybe Bob Dylan was kind of like, well, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
So I'm just going to keep hanging out with MGK.
Yeah, I kind of think maybe that's
possible.
He's not a nice guy, though, so I don't think that's true.
I think we
not
should
that
watch.
He's a jerk. He's just a very aloof. He's a very aloof man.
I hate to do this, but I want to watch fat chicks at the hockey rink, and I don't want to be a big diva about it, but I've had enough of these queers.
I feel like Bob probably never listens to rap and just sees MGK doing all this shit on stage. He's covered in tattoos, and he never hangs out with people with tattoos, and he just sees this guy, and he looks insane. He's just like, you're cool.
He's like, hey,
I think that might be
MGK, you're my first black friend.
The shame with the alopecia making your face white. Or what's not vitiligo?
Ashton Hall's doing weird videos. He's trying to be actually funny though. Real quick.
Yeah, he's been trying to do that for a while.
I love him.
It's 9 seconds long. I just watch those. This is awesome.
10-second trick.
Jesus.
Is that him or a lookalike?
Was he getting ahead in the car?
Doesn't make any sense.
He's saying this was his life before he started kicking ass. It's 2019.
I think he gets head in the car.
This is villain origin story.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that.
He took the do-rag off.
Dropping a flat screen on someone's head is very funny.
It's like fucking Three Stooges.
Also, how did he do that effect? Did they actually just do that?
Yeah, I think he actually let himself get hit in the head with a TV.
He's just working his neck out like crazy.
His neck is just so thick that it's fine.
Ashton Hall, I like the cut of your jib. From Bob Dylan. Why don't you join the tour bus with me and Machine Gun Kelly?
Me, you, MGK.
I'm trying to start the weirdest revolution of all time.
We got me, you, Russ, Chumley.
Me, you, Chumley, MGK, and Steiny from the Nelk Boys. I love Steiny. Reminds me of a young David Frost.
He goes, Brendan Schaub's using the bathroom right now, but he'll be out in a second.
Yeah, me, Chop.
Schaub's doing an
You
hour.
love it. You love it.
He goes, this guy's Schaub, he'll blow your fucking mind, man.
Don't go to subreddit. But he's cool. He's
Gringo.
He goes, hold on, before you get the cat, you're not a homeless cat, are you?
Okay, good. Then you love
No homeless cats on this bus, man.
Oh man.
He goes, me personally, I am a cat. I gotta get back to Chang's. Don't tell him. Make the tour real weird.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Steiny hanging out with Bob Dylan is making me laugh.
Okay, so Joey, set up this video. Yeah. Here's why you don't attack the referee. These two fat hens.
So this is a weird title for this, and maybe my memory's no good on this now that I'm thinking about it. But what I thought happened in this video is these two fat chicks rolled up to a hockey rink, and they got into a little bit of a traffic dispute with a hockey player who was a young, I don't know if it's a college league or what it is exactly. Might be high school. Or maybe some amateur, like right below pro level. Not quite sure. But they get into a traffic dispute, and the fat chicks start road raging on him, screaming out the window, threatening to kill him and stuff like that. So the kid goes inside the rink, and he's just like, whatever. And then once inside, the fat chicks stormed the rink, and his teammates are like, hey, these fat chicks are really pissed off. They want to fight you. And then he was just like, I don't know, I guess call the cops. I'm not going to fight these fat chicks. So the cops come, and then this is what happens.
Hell yeah.
What if as the video goes on, Bob Dylan's inside? He's like, I love AAA hockey. Just the strangest. Everything keeps happening. He's in the strangest places.
He goes, arena football, hockey,
And I only watch
WNBA.
I only watch the practice. I don't watch the games.
I love watching hockey practices in Iowa. He rules. He's the weirdest man to ever live.
Thinking about Bob Dylan being a huge LA Avengers fan.
He's the first honkler in the world, by the way. Not kidding.
He is.
He was
Yeah,
if you dig
No
in-
one could get their hands on him. No one could figure out what the fuck was going on.
He's been trolling. He was the first troll in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Actually.
Yeah, he's
What's
awesome.
going on?
I was recently assaulted, aggravated assault by a deadly weapon, pulled point blank at my fucking... Why are you looking at me?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Pulling point blank in between my eyeballs. These boys...
She keeps demanding extreme attention.
Oh, I got nothing in here.
I don't, just,
Oh, yeah, he said it was a finger gun she's complaining about it.
Just were harassing me down the road. They don't know what we.
These two ladies look like Ned Beatty's brothers. Is that a vape she's holding?
Yeah.
the last 24 hours.
Okay.
I don't need
That's
some
the same
fucking
one.
boys sitting here calling
Running
me
her off the
running me
road.
off the road.
Assaulting us, fucking imitating us.
I'm
Oh my God! Did they stuff their clothes?
They're shapeshifters. They're identical to us.
They're imitating us. They're wearing inflatable mattresses under their shirts.
Okay, let me charge them with imitation.
Cop goes, okay, so we're looking for two subjects looking exactly like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Anything else they need to know?
And think they could do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, we're the only holiday hams in town.
But this is bullshit. This kid should be off the fucking hockey team. All these boys were shooting
going to
pucks
kick
at
him
us
off the
there.
team?
They were fucking swinging their sticks.
Oh, Jesus.
This rules.
so let's backtrack to the road. What?
Oh, there was an altercation in the parking lot because they came in here and tried to actually show their dicks. Like, haha. Yeah.
Put me off.
No, they didn't show their-
Yeah, this seems like a lie.
No, she was doing like a metaphorical, like
It's
they're
here,
like
take it home.
dick
And
swingers.
it's like, I can't find my phone. You find
Came
it?
back to get
It's
my
here. So I went in to talk to the fucking coach, and I said, you need to treat your fucking boys how to treat a fucking woman. it's like to have a fucking gun to their head. I was recently.
Who put a gun to their
That
the
is
hockey
crazy.
team?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Huh?
No, the hockey team did not do that.
So
She's conflating two stories. She's like, 18 years ago, I had a gun put to my head, but also these hockey kids are annoying. What is the gun? Is that involved in this case?
idea.
Either she's like actually referring to an old story, or like she's claiming that the kid did a finger gun. She's not claiming a real gun.
Oh, it was triggering.
I'm not sure, actually. I saw this much, and I was like, this has to be good for the pod.
It was a whipped cream gun.
Any chicks these fat?
These boys don't know what it's like to be wrapped in banana leaves and buried in sand and a fucking luau.
They don't know what it's like to walk into Krispy Kreme and they immediately hold the custard gun to your face.
You guys don't know how you come off.
Men are superior.
Whoa.
You wanna come up to me?
Whoa, they're
Jesus
nuts.
Christ, girls.
What a duo they are.
Actually,
They're kind of awesome.
I mean, I would love to hang out with them.
Yeah, I know.
They're the best
We're kind of
brothers.
past that point now. Nobody's just gonna leave. We're
Well,
not.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not.
we are.
No.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the colored hair.
Oh, yeah. We were the hookers in Fargo, you fucking idiots.
You're talking to Hollywood royalty, dumbass.
We are.
Now.
A crime?
Meet them.
I gotta talk to both parties. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, then we are.
This lady to the left with the beanie on, she looks like the fat guy that's like the member of like the crazy crew of dudes that hang out at the liquor store. Like the one guy that they name like Taz or something, and he's always making like devil noises like
Done here.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we are
Thank
not.
you.
Gee, what the fuck? What do they? Do they want the cops there? Like, what's the?
Yes, we are.
Stop
You know the hockey team.
Oh,
Whoa,
now the
cop's
the
pissed.
cop can't take it anymore. The cop can't take it anymore.
A crime?
Meet them.
I gotta talk to both parties. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, then we are done here.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we are
Thank
not.
you.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Excuse me.
We're not done here.
Yes,
Dude,
we are.
Stop the yelling.
Don't fucking yell at me, bitch.
We're done.
Get my camera. Get my camera.
Whoa.
You are not fucking a rat. No.
Don't make me put a caramel apple in your mouth and put you on a spit.
What's this big bitch? I need.
Oh, she's
man.
literally
Whoa.
fighting the police.
She just smacked him.
Oh shit, judo throw.
Wow, she really had momentum. She rolled like.
Wow, we got to go
rolls.
back to that. This
Look how many
escalated.
rolls she does.
This escalated rather quickly.
No. No. You are not fucking a rat. No. Get your hands off of her. Get your hands off of her.
You two are gonna do fucking Iron Man numbers in the field.
Man, she really falls and opens up like a can of biscuits. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. That's
The pop.
The pop.
what is with people, and they just don't seem to understand one of the most illegal things you could do is attack the police.
I don't
They
know.
aren't- I mean, dude, they have the
People
emotional
just start
intelligence.
punching the police.
Yeah.
They have the
constantly
emotional
in these
intelligence
videos.
of children.
Yeah, they
can't
see red.
comprehend.
They're
They
seeing
can't
red.
It's like if you were to talk to an alien. It is literally, they are not like you. These women cannot comprehend the things you comprehend. It's bizarre. And to try to like justify or even and empathize with these people, it's pointless.
Yeah.
They're retarded.
It's just rage.
They belong in the field.
They're having a
Execute.
fit. They're
It's
having
actually,
like a.
it's actually my biggest fear is I get blind rage sometimes. And if I'm in a situation like this, I could ruin my life.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not that
even
big
in
of
that
an
moment.
alien.
You wouldn't
It's
go.
like
cop.
one of our
Yeah.
best friends
Yeah.
is this, but he somehow like
if I
is
was
able
for
to.
some reason so fired up and a cop starts screaming at me, I'd be like, it's over.
You'd punch a cop.
I don't know what I would do.
If he saw red, I think he actually could easily do it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
he's
do
got Irish
anything
rage.
to a cop.
I got Irish rage.
I'm good at managing my like. I just if a cop were fighting, I'm just like, okay, we'll deal with this in courts. Connor, I think if he were pissed off enough, he would flip out and just like black out and start fucking throwing Irish punch.
I don't know. I mean, I would start screaming in an uncontrollable way. I don't know. It'd be a lot for me to come to blows with a cop.
Yeah.
I would lose my composure, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Turn on your
Hands off
on your
of me.
stomach.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
You.
Turn on your stomach.
Don't talk to me like that.
He goes, I'm sorry. Put your hands behind your stomach, please.
What a demand!
love you.
He goes, I'll rub your neck.
That's such a hilarious demand in the midst of being pummeled on the floor. Being like, "Hey, language!"
Get off of her! I have a fucking head injury!
They
You're
use,
gonna have two.
they're gonna have to use some hula hoops as cuffs.
Damn, she's got fucking. Oh my god, she's got Tim's on, dude.
Get off of me!
That explains a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
So what happened is, so this lady's.
Damn, that kid rocks.
He's like, so I pointed a gun at her, then showed her my cock, and then she lost her mind.
They're like, okay, well,
He comes out of the car with his cock out, a gun in his hand. He's like, I don't know.
So what's the fucking problem?
He goes, oh, sorry, guys. Let me just do this and pull my cock back in.
The cops go, well, we already arrested them, so you're fine.
He goes, well, they're ugly, so they're gonna go to jail.
Would you like to kill them?
Well-
You can come over and shoot them if you like.
You rule. Nice Modelo shirt. You want to hit a bar?
Before she goes straight across, and I'm going through, and if I did not swerve completely,
Damn, this
The cop was like, enough of you. I don't
The cop just leaves in the middle of
He's
the...
like, I get it. No, I've heard enough.
Oh, are they trying to escape or something?
All right, you're the caddy from Happy Gilmore. All right, get back in the car.
Help her, please.
Get on your face! Get on your face! No! Get on your face! No! No!
He goes, I just talked to a little fucking angel.
Coolest fucking kid in his entire high school.
It really feels like he was so motivated by the kid being like, do the fucking best, man. I'm gonna go kill these bitches.
I can't breathe! Get off of me!
I also couldn't breathe before the cops.
I can't breathe. I swallowed a Slim Jim.
You know, ever since George Floyd, it is really funny that when they start screaming, I can't breathe, the cops immediately are always like, we're not doing anything, chill. Like, every time they're like, oh, we're not even pressing, but like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It is very good. Whoa. See, that's the hula cop.
Look at that. Look at that.
Damn.
That is a true pig.
It really is like an ultimate
This
pig.
isn't one of your false
Same
pigs.
color of a pig. It's just like everything.
It'd be so hard not to just stand above her and be like, wow, you are disgusting.
Her shape is perfectly piggish. too.
She's a perfect
Like a
pig.
perfect pig.
Yeah.
Perfect piggies. Two perfect piggies.
Because, oh yeah, we just got one in custody, a perfect pig. We got one perfect pig in custody.
Hey, it's gonna be a good year at the fair. We got 2 perfect pigs.
Long-term bros concussion syndrome! You guys don't get it! They fucking assaulted me first!
You deserve a gold ribbon.
My car!
Wait, did she shit herself? Oh, no, it's her beanie.
It's muddy out, too.
You guys are all the same. Fucking jokes. You're a lying bitch. You're a fucking lying bitch. Your partner swung at me first. After I was just harassed by a man.
In the car. We're going to Franklin's. It's a long drive to Austin.
You more of a Terry Blacks guy?
Your other friend's going to Terry Black's.
I want to bruise my prize pig. Get in. Cooperate.
We don't want your stress hormones to release into the meat. It makes people sick.
Need you calm.
Need you calm. Need you calm before slaughter.
Needs to be a clean kill so your meat doesn't go bad, huh?
Let's get you near a trough and calm down.
The rest of the video, it's like an 8-hour drive to Texas. They're in the back, just squealing in the back of the truck.
They got a bowl of like pig feed in front of her. He's eating from a bowl.
Us again. They started fighting us. They're fighting. So what's going on? So what you just? Yeah. There's
Angel, talk to me. Talk to me, precious baby boy. Let's see what you gotta say.
Yeah, you guys. So she almost smokes me. So she gets next to me, and I'm just like, learn how to drive, you idiot. Because she almost smoked my car, right. And I was obviously mad. So I said, you by yourself.
Cop's like, cool. Hey, do you skate, by the way?
Cop goes, smoked your car. That's really cool lingo, man. You're a cool kid, aren't you?
You want to go back to the evidence locker and get an eighth of marijuana?
Hey, I'm not kidding, man. I really fucking love you, dude.
He goes, we have 4-wheelers at the station. You can kind of use them for whatever you want.
He goes, stop right now. I'm obsessed.
He walks back to his party and goes, the kid calls it smoke. It's fucking cool.
I'm gonna start using that. Would that be weird? Am I too old to use that?
Am I too old to say smoke?
The guy's like, no, man, you're young enough. It's cool. So she almost smoked your car, man. What was that all about?
She's like, flipped me off. She's like, I'm gonna f***ing kill you. So I flipped her off, and I'm going to hockey.
He goes, so cool, man.
So I'm thinking, all right, whatever. She keeps flipping me off in her mirror.
Flicked her off.
And, you know.
Can we go snowboarding tomorrow?
Stupidly, I regret it, but I kept flipping her off back. Whenever she would flip me off in the mirror, I regret it because obviously she's crazy. Yeah. And so then
he goes, nice. Do you want to see my PayPal gun?
I got a couple Titmans. We load them with tear gas rounds. We can go out to the woods and play a little bit.
And this lady's parked car, like I'm parked right here, but back then her car's facing mine.
Right. How do you get your forearms like that?
And immediately I'm like, yep, I'm done. She's walking towards my car. I think she had like.
Sorry, man. I didn't hear a word you said. Your hair is fucking awesome, dude.
I don't want to get pepper sprayed or anything.
She had pepper spray?
The next day at the station, the cop shows up with the same fucking bleached hair.
The kid looks like a yassified Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
He looks like his shower doesn't have any pressure. Like the Seinfeld episode.
Okay. So I immediately put in drive, get out, go around that side, go out through Genesis, go around, pull into here, and she couldn't get in her car and get there in time. So I thought I was good. And then I am putting my helmet on, getting on the ice. Tyler.
Oh, he's like, I bet you look so fucking sick in that helmet, dude.
He goes, they're out here with baseball bats. Do not go out. At that point,
Oh, they came with bats. The fat chicks had bats.
Oh, wow. He goes, well, we just arrested both of them, so I guess you could say you had a hat trick today. You fucking rule, dude.
He goes, they're in the penalty box, buddy.
Target destroyed. When I was running out here, she said, I'm going to effing shoot you.
Okay.
He goes, hey, you can cuss, man. We're adults here.
Yeah, man.
Was she on the ice with you?
No. She went on the ice. She would probably regretted it.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
You were.
By the way, what the heck did that mean?
That they're fat as
They're
shit.
gonna rape her.
That they would have.
They're going to rape her on the ice.
I guess that I took it as they wanted to rape her on the ice.
Yeah.
No, he just
No,
meant
I think he meant-
his kid's an absolute stud on the ice.
And they don't have skates. They
Yeah.
would have just slipped and fell. And,
yeah.
The whole team beats them to death.
Yeah, with their sticks.
Yeah.
I actually think he was implying that that we would have kicked your ass.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, not just slipping on the ice though.
Disorderly conduct, disorderly person, misdemeanor civil infraction ticket, okay?
Awesome.
So you're being released here
For what?
for disorderly person, okay?
Okay. Did the boys get disorderly?
You're being released. We're out front of a Dickie's barbecue pit, and they'll take you from here.
You're being prepped.
We couldn't get you one of the high class places, but Dickie's will be happy to have you. They'll use you for months, possibly years.
I didn't speak with the boys. I'm just relaying this one to you, okay?
Okay. So I'm in trouble, but they're not.
Your friend's going to Arby's.
Let me finish. Everybody was arrested and was watched for assault police officer for punching me in the head multiple times.
You know how they have a new XL roast beef, Sam?
Wait, you want to see your friend again? Go get a sandwich at Arby's.
You miss her so much? Combo 12.
She's covered in horsey sauce. I think she's getting charged with a felony. Wait, hold on.
They said they're letting her go.
No, go back like 2 seconds. They're charging.
Hey, you miss your friend? Get a cheddar and beef.
Speak with the boys. I'm just relaying this one to you, okay?
Okay. So I'm in trouble, but they're not.
No, they're perfect.
Let me finish, okay?
No, he rules.
Emily, though, was arrested and was going to be lodged for assault police officer for punching me in the head multiple times.
For self-defense.
Okay. So
Sure.
she's going to be arrested tonight and all that, so we're releasing you with the vehicle. There is your ticket.
So she's going to OCJ or?
Correct. She'll be going to OCJ. But you are actually good to get out of here then.
No. Terry Blacks.
What's
No,
your
OCJ
judge or
is-
magistrate? So it's 4 o'clock now, probably not until sometime tomorrow.
Well, actually, La Barbecue just made us an offer we can't refuse. So,
OCJ, do they have mac and cheese there, or what is?
hold on, what's that? Okay, Moo's Craft downtown actually wants you.
Because it's actually an honor. It's a cool hit new spot in Lincoln Heights, up and coming neighborhood.
We actually think you'd be great for Amboy.
And they're acting like agents to go, big news, you booked Amboy. Holy shit. Amboy wants you.
They do a big burger there.
Like, hey, you just made bail. She goes, huh? Amboy.
Amboy bails them out.
The guy fully dressed like a butcher bails. He's waiting outside. It's a guy dressed like a butcher. He's leaning against a Camaro. Like the end of like an 80s movie.
Instantly covers her in sauce. Starts rubbing sauce on her belly, seasoning her belly.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I love this riff.
This is such an easy recipe, by the way, for future body cam.
Perfect piggies. You get 2 perfect piggies, you can go all day.
Really fat people in body cam every single time. Show me a bad one.
Yeah.
They're all perfect.
They're all amazing.
Oh, she's doing the. I get you, man.
We're gonna say each other.
I hope you rotten cow. Not you, I don't know you. Where's all the stuff that was on the ground?
In the car.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry I reacted how I did.
She literally looks like she's being taken to be slaughtered.
She's like, no.
She's like, literally. I feel like you pass her on the I-5 on the way to San Francisco. You smell her.
She's in Cowschwitz.
No, it does feel like when a pig knows that it's like sometimes pigs can know. That's what's happening.
Looks like.
I thought you guys loved me.
She steps out of the car in the garage of the station, and the Anton Chigurh gun just registers.
What happened to my belongings? Oh, they're going to be used to smoke you.
Kindle for the 5.
I have a brain injury. Like, I couldn't talk.
Oh, don't worry. There will be a needle in that brain soon enough.
While one female was given
goes to lenguas off the menu.
The other was.
Oh my God! Look at that picture. Oh my God, dude.
Also, you know,
it's just a straight up canned ham. That's unbelievable.
She looks like Butterball. That's crazy.
also
Wow. She looks like Butterball in a wig.
Butterbean?
Butterball from fucking Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. Also Butterbean.
And Butterbean. She looks like Butterbean in a wig.
But you know what's she suddenly realizes I'm sad because I got a brain injury. Notice that she only started thinking like that in cuffs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your brain didn't change. You just realized,
Right, now
like, I
you-
fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what a fat bitch.
What are those little tiny like chef's hats that they put on the legs of a turkey on Thanksgiving?
I don't know the name of those.
I wish I knew the name.
They have their names, a little mini chef hat.
Little mini chef hats for the leg. That's
Yeah.
her, she wears those as gloves in the winter. She gets on the ice. She plays hockey. But she puts on her little Thanksgiving chef hats.
Do you have any skates that fit hooves?
She's like, I had a brain injury. A wolf tried to blow my house down like 3 months ago. It was really traumatic.
My best friend Charlotte, a spider fucking died, and
It's my first day in the city. My name's Babe.
It's my first day in the city.
I'm every single mythical pig in the existence of media.
Oh, God. Can you think of any other pigs from media?
That's me. That's me. I'm all of them. It's my first day in the city. My name's Babe.
Here, cut me open. I'm full of coins.
She's a biggie name. Sorry, it took me a second.
It's like you cut open a shark and there's like license plates. She's just full of change.
Assault on a police officer.
Oh, fuck.
They are both innocent unless proven guilty.
Why does this keep going?
In the next case in Seattle, Washington.
So it's a 2-in-1. It's a whole totally different case.
Is this one good?
That's why the name. No, it's not good.
Oh, okay.
This guy. Well, let it play for 5 more seconds just to see the push.
Okay.
That's it. No. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But the rest of it's not that good.
Is that a woman? That's a woman referee, too?
No, it's a little twink.
Referees. Officers were called.
Oh, they're kids.
Quickly find
They're
the man
child
in traffic
referees.
After he
Oh.
left the scene to get the full story.
Imagine pushing a child referee.
People
crazy.
get intense.
Sports
about their
dads are
fucking-
unbelievable,
nuts.
dude.
Holy shit! What two perfect little piggies we found today.
I know. I love them.
That rolled.
But yeah, just so people don't feel like they missed out on that last one, it's like it's a Mexican guy, and he comes out, and it's just like, sorry, I was defending my son, and he's very reasonable. He doesn't freak out. So, yeah, we wanted the fat chicks. He's not a perfect piggy.
Not a perfect pig.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what we're looking for today.
Yes.
More of a wild boar.
Yeah.
We're on the search for perfect piggies.
So I just want to let people know maybe they have any clue about any of this. I'm trying to get the videos on Spotify. You know, the video is on Spotify as well. But we want to change our intro song and like a new little small like intro video and stuff. And I'm wondering, I keep hearing about how Spotify is getting much stricter with like copyright songs and stuff. So I don't know if you guys listen to podcasts and they're like their intro is a song and it's a famous song and it doesn't matter. Let us know if that's the case. You know, like I can't imagine they're just removing tons of podcasts, but it's, you know, I don't know. War Mode told Ben that they had a problem with their intros, even though they don't do video. Maybe it wouldn't be a problem if it's just audio only, which I don't think it would, but we want the video to be on Spotify too.
All the Spotify lawyers are rushing to the comments.
No, just people listen to way more podcasts. I just don't know.
These guys are dope. They're idiots.
Everyone there's always some know-it-all that's like tells you something.
And they're always wrong.
And they're always wrong. So if you're a know-it-all that's wrong, hit us, you know, just be in the comments and be wrong and know-it-all.
No, don't.
Absolutely.
Stop listening.
Please.
No, let us know.
Know-it-all in the comments and be wrong about it, please.
Yes. Also, come see me and Devan on tour next month.
That's right.
Lemon Party Live, I'll be opening. And also me and
Salt
Ben
Lake.
are doing a Cringe in Austin at the end of September, so keep your eyes peeled for that.
Show up, call Connor a faggot, pay the $20, call him a faggot. It's part of the package.
It's part of the package. It's a one faggot minimum.
Who is that's the LA guy? The one?
Yeah.
Okay. He's probably going to come visit you guys.
Who?
The guy that always shows up and yells faggot at Connor on stage.
Yeah.
We're doing Fort Worth again, too, and that's where the one guy was a real hated you, right?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
There was just this guy, I was like, before the show started, I went to the bathroom, and I locked eyes with this guy, and he went, ugh. And I was like, all right, damn. And then, you know, I open my set sometimes and I'll go, do you guys like me? And that guy goes, no. Wow. I was like, all right.
This is in the lobby of it was like a continental breakfast room.
The most humiliating show I've ever done, I think.
Yeah.
I did it in front of the Super Bowl.
These guys are, how old was he?
I don't know,
Estimates.
mid-30s.
No!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I thought it was, I was hoping like you were going to say
21.
You don't have that level of
21.
malice.
If he's 21, I would be like, oh, I wouldn't have done that when I was 21, but I could kind of be like, oh, he'll get older and like become a reasonable guy.
No, it's a lot of people don't have social grace, you know.
Yeah.
Every single one of everybody listening right now, every single one, you're a stupid piece of shit.
Well, we love you, folks.
Love you
Thanks
guys.
for listening.
Love you, stupid pieces of shit.